transitional position towards that runway, just trying to work out where they're heading towards next. It's going to be an A finish here. Electronic and Simple, that dastardly duo waiting in the wings towards the apartment. Here comes a flashbang, Lecro to hold them off.
Forrest waits as well to get the information. They've dropped off the hay bales and not been spotted, but Lecro hears them. A second, the duelie's looking lovely. As he sneaks back over, Forrest comes out, but they both dropped to Simple, who somehow turns and finds all three. Hat trick on the site and around that looked lost, and he'll get the bomb down. Electronic only has 2 HP, but Simple still alive and alongside. Plopsky coming back in, first time on the stage for him with NiP. See if he can make an impact in what is the opening round of this quarterfinal, and he's already looking, but they're unsure of where the two have gone. He still checks it. Every corner, no one peeking in return. They know that they want to catch them in a crossfire because of the HP as it is. Hard headshot to hit, but Plopsky makes no mistake. Simple though, 4th kill, looking for it. He won't get the ace, he gets shut down by Rez.
It's gonna be Rez to close things out, 4 kills.
Spread that far, so they may not think he's here.
Yeah, he doesn't have to use it unless it touches him. Now it has, he's in trouble, taking nade damage here, but still willing to fight. Plopsky at the very top there. He's got the MP9, and oh my goodness, you don't want to mess with Simple at these angles. The pre-fire, is it coming in? You better believe it is! It's a double headshot. B bomb site is wide open. Get right, trying to retake with the MP9. Is it even possible at this point?
Back in the site, Lecro gets another shot. Just to note, Simple has all 6 kills for Na'Vi so far. Bombs back
here. They start to look very decent indeed. Time running low. There's the scout. It looks like NiP are actually going to take this round. 3 versus 1. Time is just not there for Electronic, but the frag is. Can he even get the bomb down at this point?
Yes, he
5
can.
seconds, but he's going to try and bait it out. Now he can plant. He can still get it down. He can still get it down. 1 versus 1. Rez, he didn't push, and now Electronic has the advantage.
He saw his head. He saw him. He knows he's there. He goes back up on the bomb. That is as close to clutch as you'll ever see. He just barely got that plant off, and a fake at 8 seconds, the ball's on.
But is that going to happen, though? Simple with the bomb towards bottom of middle. Boomage still investigating the A side of the map here, and it's Forrest. Such a strong pit player there with Lecro, who nails the shot with the AWP. That's brought it back to an even kill here, 4 and 4. Final play will be towards B. And remember, CTs have the utility to fend this off. They have everything within their arsenal to make sure this is a successful round. There's the smoke. At 35 seconds, that's godlike. Really difficult to recover now and even justify pushing it.
Flamey up onto Boiler Balcony. And they will try and exploit the early pick by Boomage, as Forrest waits in the wall. Peeks back out, sees the man a little bit late on the backside, but gets some help. Lecro with 2 now with the AWP. In fact, he's down below. Very tight angle to hit both shots. It's Simple's turn to respond. He can't do it. And NiP are starting to look menacing now after the timeout. They're going to find their 3rd round, 2nd in a row, and this comes off the back of a force by a pistol. Guessing, and it means they can't start getting I guess, comfortable in maybe stacking up banana side or putting 3 over there with early utility. They have to play very standard defense, but again, no guns this time. It started off well for the Pistols, but now Rez is in position, a 3rd as well. All headshots. He might get the ace because they're all there. Unfortunate. 2nd 4 kill this game as Simple started with 1. Rez finds this, and Boomage with the op. What can he possibly try to do with it?
I've been so impressed with what Rez has been presenting this tournament. This is what we want to see from a young, such an awkward and scary position to be in. This is no man's land, essentially. Will Na'Vi detect it? They're coming in towards 2nd middle now. Get right. He looks like he might actually be able to take a couple down here.
Get right to Electronic. He is well down middle, but somehow gets away with it. Catches out Simple.
Perfect.
And no one re-peeks from the bottom of mid because they aren't sure if anyone still waits at top peeking down to support him, and there certainly was. They backed off now. That was big round from Get Right. Yeah, he's been quiet as well, by the way. Those are 2 kills of his 4.
Yeah, but what a great setup there. He had Lecro to provide the cover from T-steps. He could just focus towards 2nd middle, watching for anyone trying to jump up towards the apartments there. He was worth a couple. He manages to get it, and he's hungry for more as well. Look at this. The former star taken to the skies once again. That's 3 kills in this round, a 5 versus 2. Zeus and Boomage.
Side that is, there is obviously fully 4 smokes on Na'Vi with each and every player that's alive. Rez is going to push this? Oh, that is risky with the stack. I think he thought they were further down. I think he was the dummy. And Simple through the smoke find Plopsky as well. He's just going to watch towards CT with the AWP. Smoke from his teammate. He gets through. Forrest doesn't know he's there. That is just so smart. He is 1 step ahead, literally, in this case, every single time of the play that NiP was making.
You're exactly right.
Underneath, the other side at the roof, but he's isolated. He's alone, but they get him through the smoke. Lekro got two, and then Get Right walks out easily because they're wondering how the hell they've died when everything was concealed and covered, but it's Simple left, and he gets Get Right on the cross, 2 versus 4.
They got to opt for the AK instead of the AWP here. Remember, Electronic and Simple, the scariest duo in CSGO right now. I don't care if you think that's hyperbole, that's my opinion. They're so good together. And Plopsky alone towards B. If they can smoke him off and spawn and get a plant down here, a 4-on-2 is definitely possible. So what have they gone for here? They're going to try and boost on towards the site. The smoke lands in an odd position. Plopsky gets towards Coffins. It does block vision to allow him to focus towards spawn, but he gets the one. That should be enough, and it's 8-7. They split the difference here. This is looking like a terrible game for NiP. They managed to win one of their 4 spy rounds, and it lit the fire beneath them. They get back into it as we go 8 to the AK. Now, where's the smoke at CT spawn, though? Wait, what's happened here? It's all falling apart. Forget what I said.
Yeah, everything looks so good. Up until that point, they put utility in the site. They had a good nade towards CT. No one looked at it, and then the smoke came out so late. They lost 2 players, and Electronic pushes back in. 13 seconds, bombs down on the site. Get Right has to go aggressive, and the man with the MAC-10 has to be the savior of the round. He's shut down Lekro midair. How to lose a round by NiP.
I can't believe it. The one time, Matt, I'm giving all the credit out. I'm saying it's there. It's all working.
That buys about 5 more out of it. Have to go in through it, and Zeus knows that, fires at it blindly, and gets one further. Rez gone. He was low HP. So it's not the end of the world. He only had 3 on entry. Boost up late on Flower Pots. They're looking that direction. Flamey gets one more, but now it's Get Right's time to come alive. Yes! He's done it so many times. It might be the last, but he's going to go in style as he gets Electronic as well, and an ace on the cards. Boom, it's trying to work back in from CT. Pistols actually could pick away at him just as quickly should they get the lineup, but they are approaching on Catwalk while he distracts and keeps them busy at the back of the hallway. That allows Lekro the lineup through the window, and they've already detected the fact that there are more players over there. Flamey got Plopsky, but Boomich down, Simple's in the window, not really much going on. Again, NiP, barring that one smoke that Jacob pointed out again on the desk, have had a very good approach to these rounds, which for you and I, Henry, and perhaps many others who watched yesterday as well, is refreshing after watching Vitality struggle so many times last night. In these situations, Rez, good find to Electronic. Just Flamey left.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's certainly been situations where people aren't giving themselves the maximum chance of winning, should we say.
Man, Electronic's gone all the way around the apartments, and now he realizes he can stay underneath the catwalk and try and cover him off, but they wanted to plant a little bit further originally. They can't get there, and Flamey's aware that the kill came in too soon on the other side of the map. Still, though, it looks like it might have to be a save with the bomb already planted. Yeah, Simple's looking. Ah, they knew it. They knew where he was. They knew he had to be coming around and what the design was, but they just can't get the shot onto him, and that pretty much ends the round. Electronic takes down Plopsky. Flamey not done looking at least, but now it's over.
Well, that's a great round from Plopsky there. You can see it all designed. Very slow at the start, nothing done. And they send Plopsky towards that B bomb side, knowing that Zeus is there, trying to get the opening kill. He gets one, and you spotted it. You saw those rotations come through straight away. They assumed that A execution was a fake off that kill. They left the bomb site, they left the setup they had established on the A sites. And at that point, NiP flood through. It's a risk, and that's a classic lurk play, you would call it, trying to show presence towards the B bomb site, find a kill, and ultimately cause rotations.
And differently than that, even if you don't get the kill, in that, Plopsky swung back in. They've countered that aggression. They put almost everyone, I say almost everyone, into that position. But look at this, doubling up reverse fire. Was he spotted? That's the question. Simple gets 2, but Get Right jumped. I don't think he spotted Boomich. I don't think they know exactly where he is at all. And Boomich is going to walk back out, take him down, and he goes back into the same position. It's too far gone. Rez runs it in, but Boomich says, boom, bitch, because this bomb's going to go off.
That's insane. Simple. He gets the kills required. You can see no utilities whatsoever. It's what we call a contact play. Get Right finds it. He'll get Electronic to kick things off. 5-on-4, but still so much work to be done. The old Master Forest looking for headshots towards Palace. Can't get it done. And the A side is under control. Simple looking for headshots towards Short. He realizes it's not his advantage. Smokes it off and focuses towards jungle. It's Boomich watching towards middle. The vent. It's called the murder hole for a reason. It's Simple. He'll be causing absolute devastation towards that side of the map. A 3 versus 1. 13-5 on the card. Simple. He locks it in, and that's a great call from Na'Vi. The fact they know the money's loaded, they know a 4 spy is coming, so they took a full eco in the second round, right? And you know they're firing in the third. They will not have incendiaries. They can't maybe afford to smoke at the very start. They won't have the AWP. You've rushed in. You've been very aggressive. They lost the first